Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on Ocean Outcast. We've done a little bit of work. I know it's a bit of a shock to just see that. We've lost a few animals too. Our chickens are all gone. But just to give a base showline of what we've done so far, this is the beginning of the excavation project. The problem is, like as we can see here, mobs do tend to spawn, but I've been working on it. It's going. We've done a whole line of black concrete. You can move faster out on it. Just on the outline of the island, it goes down all the way. It took a while to do this. Um, but then we started the excavation thing. And the reason why I'm recording now instead of after it's done, which as you guys can see, this is how many chests we've already filled up. I'm probably gonna have to like double the amount of chests. Anyway, the reason why I wanted to record now is simply because I want to work on Tinker's construct, and I don't want to do that without recording it. Now, it does require us to use the clay that we have. We will have to make a bunch more of dry clay. One of our saplings here don't exist anymore because they're over here instead. So these are hoppers, which means as it fully grows, as we can see, it goes directly into the chest, which means just infinite wood. Because I have been using a ton of just sticks in general just to be able to mine out everything here. And so I was getting worried we would eventually run out of wood. So yeah, again, let's get into Tinker's construct. So for Tinker's construct, we have to make seared bricks. To get seared bricks, we need grout, and for grout, we need sand, gravel, and dried clay. Now, red sand you can get just from where is it? Where is it? I actually don't know where it is now. There was a really easy way to get it. I don't remember. There is obviously this, but this is a tier 2 seed. How did I get red sand before? I can just buy sand. Oh, maybe it just accepts any sand. I'm not too sure. It's not through mana infusion. Consumes cast. Well, the cast is sand. And then that's blood. Ooh, actually, wait, while we're here, we can look at this, can't we? What do you mine for us? So we can get stone, granite, diorite, andesite, gravel, grass, dirt, podzol, sand, red sand, sandstone, red sandstone, cobble, moss, obsidian, clay. We can just get a bunch of the resources. Well, I'm going with ores instead. Oh, right, hold on, I just remembered. We got our red sand from over here. Right. There's our red sand. Alright, let's quickly go and get some. So we ended up going to an area. We got red sand and a bunch of it. Sadly though, because of that, it's not updated on. Actually, kind of is. You can't see any more red sand anywhere, I'm afraid. We kind of went and excavated all the red sand. And now, oh, you've got to be kidding me. All right, well, we're going back down, I guess. So I wanted to check out that area up there, but I guess not. We're gonna go over this way. Thankfully, we don't really have to worry too much about oxygen, but it is still a bit of a problematic situation. Let's quickly get out of here. We're gonna swim close to the ocean floor. Thankfully, we should be fine because of a certain upgrade that I was able to obtain, which lowered our detection rate by a large margin. There is something under here, according to the minimap, that I'm very interested in now. Can that thing go away? Anyway, all right, I'm gonna quickly get back up to our favorite little island. Also going to just quickly grab as much gravel as I can because it's going to be a lot to get back up. And then I want to come back here and actually check out what this place is. All right, I don't know where the serpent went. Alright, well, we'll be back. Alright, so we're back up. This time I went and surrounded myself in gravel to explain where we are. We're on a Tinker's constructed island, basically. It is a slime island. So you get these slimy leaves. I'm hoping... Yes, we can. Okay. So as you can see, we can get some slimy dirt and everything. and a bunch of slime related things. Now, the main reason why I want this is just it's kind of fun, essentially. It's just mainly a fun desire. I'm gonna mine up a decent chunk of everything, and then I'm going to leave the rest because this is a good way to get slime. Is from this island. As you guys can see, when you kill these guys, and they do spawn in the ocean here, the waters. So they'll spawn in these waters, which you can't really swim in, from my understanding. Well, you never used to be able to, is a better way to say it, I guess. Because you never could swim in them before. I guess you can now. But yeah, as we can see, we can get a bunch of slime balls. Granted, right now, I don't really think we need the slime balls. Wait, was that... What was that? No idea. But yeah, it is an interesting area, and I do like the slime that they do have, the coagulated slime or congealed slime. Make a slime sling, which is an amazing way for transport, along with just a lot of things related to slime. Granted, I don't really know if it is needed for anything else, but we'll figure that out one of the other times. I don't think I need anything else from this island. I just wanted to really get those things. But yeah, I was on a hunt for more red sand in case we ever needed more in the future, and then I would just grab it now while I was already out. But given the fact that there are two sea serpents below me, one over there, the red one, massive boy, and then one that should be directly below us somewhere, which is tiny though. He's a small little serpent. There he is. You can barely see him down there. He's slithering about. There's a really big one, and then this one that you can barely even see. He's right down there. So yeah, that's really cool. I thought that was really cool. I'm going to get back to the base by doing a swim pool / home. I did find out, though, that there is a warp command that we can actually mess around with, where you can set warps, which is really cool. We're going to have a sleep before we get abducted and attacked by 1,000 mobs. Oh yeah, we also own a donkey. I got it from something. I don't really remember. I think it was from a quest. Right, so there's the Tinker books, which is really helpful, and then here we go. Let's move on to what we actually wanted to do for this episode instead of just continuing to faff about. No more need for these. I actually might just do this quick, just to get it going. That way I know for a fact that I have it somewhere. We'll put all of that there. I do want those though. I need to dry more of the clay. Granted, I don't know. No, it doesn't work. So I need to get all this clay dried up nicely. In the meantime, let's go back to the quest book and have a look here. So we got the armor station. We do need these, which is some wood and sticks. So there we go. We'll go. I don't think I'll only use half of it. There we go. That way we don't make too many. We only make 16. Actually, 16 alone might have been too much. Don't really care for the lack of how much we get now. So that makes the armor station. How do we make the stencil table? It's a plank, and this is a log. This will be the crafting table and a blank pattern on top. Okay. So we need another crafting table. There we go. With that. Then a plank. And lastly, a log. And bam, we have every single one of them completed. Just some simple coins for the things. We don't really care about the chests or any of that. Modifiers will be really nice. And then now we need to make this. So these actually alone is a really important step in Tinker's construct. And when this entire area is more flattened out, I'll be able to further explore these things and have proper stations for everything. But for now, this will have to do. So this is the part builder, where you then will take, where's the stencil table? So you put a stencil in here, one of these blank patterns, and you get a stencil. So I'm going to make one, like you can make a bunch, even this hammer. The hammer will dig in a 3x3, but I can already do that myself. Tool rod, I'm going to need a tool binding pattern, and that'll allow me to make a pickaxe right there. Now I am going to want to make a shovel at the same time, and we'll also go with the axe. The axe, what else should we make? I think that's it for now. We'll sit with that. That's fine. So now, for instance, if I wanted to, I can now put that there and that there, and I get a wooden pickaxe. It does have the ecological thing on it. So now if I put, if I put this and that, we get the, get rid of that. We get the wooden pickaxe head. I do want to know if we can make a what the stone pickaxe head will have. Stone, cheapskate. What does cheapskate do? So cheapskate, stone is bad. Your tool has less durability. Um, increases durability gained when repairing. Oh, but it's cheap. Okay, so we aren't gonna go with cheapskate. We'll just go with the wood. Wooden is ecological, which is good enough for me. We can actually put that away and then put that there instead. Ah, we made too many of those. Whoopsie. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll survive for now. Plop those there. Yeah, whatever. Just take these out. My bad. Oh my days. There's so many of these shards. What can I use these for? Casting. I can make shards. I guess. Can I like eat them? Is it a type of food? It's not a type of food. Okay, so anyway, now that we have all of these parts, if I'm right, we then go to the tool station, and we can assemble it. No, wait, yes. We just have to click on what we're trying to assemble. Bam. One of those, and then a wooden rod, and bam, we have a wooden pickaxe. So, it is, you know, a wooden pickaxe regardless, but we can make it work. Let me actually go. Now I'll take one of these I'll take this back chest here for all the Tinker's construct stuff we're messing around with. There we go. Alright, give me 1 second here. Alright, so we've gone and found out all of the crafting materials needed. We kind of made it all already. So we have a drain, a window, casting table, tank controller, some seared bricks, a seared furnace controller, and a smeltery controller. We also have the seared tank, casting basin, and a few other things. We do have some quests here, or a single quest I should say, that we can accept, but that's the problem. We don't have the space, so we can just dump that there for now. Page with ability. Which ability is it? The one that we already have. Wonderful. Love it. Here you guys go. Eat up. We got two common crates, some blue concrete. Thank you. I will put it here as a marker of the grave. I don't think there's anything hostile of you. It's just this. No, there's a skeleton of you. Hey, buddy. Thank you for not shooting me with your weakness. Now die. And then there's just this guy. He's known as a support creeper. He kind of just, I don't really know. He dances. You gonna follow me and dance? No? Okay. So, the one thing is now, is that I'm probably going to expand the base out. I think we might do it, or we might just leave it as is. Where are these guys coming from? Why 4 baby zombies? Like, no other kind of zombie, just the babies. Well, take it, as in take it by their death. Now, let's quickly make our little smeltery here. So the way that the current pickaxe that we have works, by the way, the clumsy pickaxe here, as we do damage to its durability, as we can see, because of the ecological, it eventually is going to repair itself, from my understanding. Just like how our wooden armor is doing the same, although our wooden armor has ecological too. And then the cool thing is, let me see, where is it? If I'm right, it's here. So we can put on something. And we can, as you can see, we can get a bunch of different traits. Hover over entries for more info. What entries? Anyway, so there are a bunch of different things. Actually, I'm still confused. How does this work? Renewable resources are so good they regenerate by themselves. Except it's not doing that. So if I put like stone there, does that work? No. It doesn't work in any of them. That's fine. Clay? No. I think what it has to be is like more of a special resource, like a diamond. We'll try diamond. Yeah, diamond modifier. So diamond, increased durability by a ton. Look at that increased durability right there. Including an increase in the mining level even. So we'll definitely increase the diamond. Let's see. How many traits can this have? 1? I think it can have 1 more. Luck. So you're getting all the nice things, and a lot of them. Very nice. It doesn't do anything else for us though, so we're gonna hold off on luck. Let's try iron. Iron is not one of them. That's fine. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Where would we see it? Here. So we have the silky jewel. When applied to a tinker's to keep. Oh, okay. And this allows you to change mining size. I don't really care for that. Diamond modifier is a great way early on to make your tinker's tools better. I figured that out the nice and easy way. Yeah. So what other things can we apply? Redstone. I think this is haste. Um, Wait, look at that increase in mining speed. This is going to use up all of my redstone, though, and that's a lot of sieving I have to do. Thankfully, I can do gravel now. You know, I don't have to do... It is just a, as you can tell, much better chance to get what I want, but gravel is where I'm going to do it because of all the other resources I'm now running lower and lower and lower on. Yeah, why not? Alright. So, way better durability, will repair itself, and way faster when it comes to mining. I didn't need to do that. Oh, hey. You know, he sits on my head and he's apparently a brain sucker, but he isn't sucking anything, which I don't know if I should be insulted or not. If I crouch, I can still block. Did you multiply or grow? Oh. I'm curious to see what happens if I just leave him to do his thing. Gonna have to do my utmost best here, so... He's growing. Nice. Good up. Put that there, put that there. The seared window can go below that. The drain tank controller can go there. Hold on, I'm trying to... Excuse me, I'm trying to do something. So that's all... I think that's all. Oh, you want to go on again? Hop on. He's getting so big! Look at him grow! He's growing! What a lad. Alright, we're gonna leave him to grow a bit more. Damn, he really is just growing. Oh, are you too big now? Nope. Yeah, we'll just drop those in there because I'm not using any more slabs. I'm gonna put the casting table over here. That should be fine. And then let me... Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. You don't even do damage. I don't understand the point of your existence. Yep. You're in the way. There we go. Oh, well, that's a rocket creeper. Alright, get off. Hold on. No, get off. There we go. Alright, hop on. No, you're hurting yourself. There you go. Okay. So, and then there's also the casting basin. So I think what I'll do... Ooh. Yeah, we can... Okay, we're gonna kill this now. It has 51 health. Multiply. Hey, nice hat. My head armor. That's why they weren't hurting me. It's because I had armor. You guys... Jerks, you broke my armor. I don't know why I never thought about it like that, you know? Hey, maybe it's not hurting me because I have something protecting my brain. I was just like, I must not have a brain. Well, that's upsetting. Anyway, we'll just move on. I do want to find out what happens when our tool levels up. Can you not exist? Thanks. The eternal bin. Right. We need a ton of more seared bricks, and I also probably in the future will upgrade this a bit more. Because I want it to be a bit bigger than what it is now. It is very, very tiny. But we'll... Creative modifier? What? Skull. Crystal matrix ingot. Gold crystal. Adds an additional modifier. Ooh. Oh, that's going to be good. It's impossible for us to get right now, but it's going to be good when we can get it. Anyway. I think what I'm going to quickly do is I'm just going to quickly improve this. It's very difficult for me to know what to do right now because I'm very limited when it comes to a lot of the resources and whatnot. And so it's, yeah, it's rather difficult. And again, I want to flatten out the island before I make the powered surface and the void miner and all that stuff. So it's very difficult for me to keep along, keep pushing as I am. But we're going to keep doing it regardless. I'm going to go and get a bunch of gravel, get a bunch more resources. While I currently wait for this to dry up. I also need more gravel just in general because I am in the need of more for this. But yeah, we'll be back in a bit. So I'm in the midst of gathering gravel, and I found this guy. This is one of these special Endermen. He's very angry right now. It's a rifted Enderman, and he's gone. Gone where? From what I knew anyway, what I thought I knew was that they weren't affected by whether it was raining or if they were in water. But apparently he is. Anyway, back to making more gravel. Let me in. Alright, so it took a little bit, but we finally have it done. So here we can see we have a bunch of, well, here, like, for instance, if I do this, and then give it some time, we'll get a seared stone. Yeah, seared stone. I don't know really what part of the smeltery. Very nice. Then we can just plop it back in here, and it'll start smelting. Um, we had to use lava, so I went to the nether and just got some lava. We just fill it up nicely, and yeah, we didn't actually need the seared window, the furnace controller, or the tinker thing. Each one of these offers something completely different, a completely different structure, which is really cool, and we might go on to use that in a moment. But I think this is also where we're going to leave off the episode. We finally have access to a proper smeltery now, where we can start using and making a lot more complex and better off tools. As always, I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one, where we'll have the entire area completely flattened out, thankfully, and we'll be ready to start working on our void miners and everything like that. But until that moment comes, I'll see you guys. Peace out.